Hello, my name is Trish Jessamine and I'm going to read the information sheet about taking part in an interview for the evaluation of the FaME programme. We are researchers from the University of Bristol and we are running this study about the Falls Management Exercise programme in Lincolnshire. We're inviting you to take part in an interview and help us understand more about FaME. We would like to hear what you think about it. This information sheet will tell you more about why we are running the project. Please listen carefully and discuss it with family and friends if you would like. Please ask us questions if anything is unclear. My contact details are at the end of this video. What is the purpose of the project? The Falls Management Exercise Programme, or FaME, is a 24-week programme for older adults at risk of falling. Previous research has shown that it can help people be more active and prevent falls. This project aims to find out what people who have been referred to FaME think about the programme. The findings from this project will help Lincolnshire County Council and other councils throughout the UK to improve the service. Why have I been invited to take part? We're inviting people who have been referred to FaME to take part in an interview. It does not matter if you didn't attend any FaME classes or dropped out early or completed the whole programme. We would still like to hear from you. Telling us about your experience might help us to improve the service. What does taking part involve? A researcher from the university will arrange a time and place to meet you. This could be in your home or another public venue. The researcher will ask you some questions about your experience and opinions of the FaME programme. It will take around 45 minutes and what you say will be recorded and typed up afterwards. Any details that would make you recognisable, such as your name or where you live, will not be included. This is to protect your identity when we write up our findings. Do you have to take part? No, it's completely up to you. Your decision will not affect any future access to FaME or other services provided by Lincolnshire County Council or your medical care. If you decide to take part, you can change your mind later. If you would like to stop at any point during the interview, just let the researcher know. You do not need to provide a reason for wanting to withdraw. If you decide after your interview that you don't want us to use the information you provided, then you can let us know and we will safely destroy it. You will be able to do that at any point up until 2 weeks after the interview. After this time, your information may have already been analysed. What are the possible disadvantages and risks of taking part? We do not believe there to be any risks or disadvantages from taking part in this project. If you feel there are any questions in the interview that you do not want to answer, that's no problem. If you feel uncomfortable or upset at any time, the researcher will stop the interview right away. What are the possible benefits of taking part? You will receive a £30 Love to Shop gift voucher. The information that you and other participants provide in this project may help improve the FaME service in the future. How will we use information about you? We will need to use information from the interview for you for this research project. Any personal information, for example your name and contact details, that we collect about you during the course of the research will be kept strictly confidential and will only be available to members of the research team. We will use this information to do the research or to make sure that the research is being done properly. People who do not need to know you will not be able to see your name or contact details. Your data will have a code number instead. All your personal data will be confidential and will be kept separately from your interview response. If you agree to take part, you'll be asked to sign a consent form, which will be stored securely at Bristol University for a period of 10 years, after which time it will be securely deleted. The audio recording of the interview may contain data that can identify people. A transcript of this recording will be made by a transcription service outside the research team that complies with our data security standards. The transcript will be made anonymous by removing any identifying information so that you cannot be identified from it. The audio recording will then be destroyed. Once we have finished the study, we will keep some of the data so we can check the results. We will write our reports in a way that no one can work out that you took part in the study. The only instance in which we may need to share your details with others is if you mention something during your interview that makes us worry about your safety. If the researcher believes that you or someone else's safety is at risk, we will let the safeguarding team at Lincolnshire County Council know. What will happen to the data collected and the results of the project? Anonymised results, that is not containing any information that could identify you, will be shared with Lincolnshire County Council in a report of this project. We will also make the results of the study available to the public. One New Lincolnshire will let you know when the findings are available and how to get a copy. We hope that it will be interesting for you to see the results of the study. All of your identifiable data will be deleted at the end of the project, except for your consent form, which will be securely stored by Bristol University for a period of 10 years, in accordance with UK Research Council guidance, and then securely deleted. An anonymised dataset will be retained and may be used for other research studies in the future. The University of Bristol research team is doing the study to make health and care better. In legal terms, this means we are processing your personal data as a task carried out in the public interest under the Data Protection Act, Article 6(1)(e). You can stop being part of the study at any time without giving a reason, but we will keep information about you that we already have. We need to manage your records in specific ways for the research to be reliable. This means that we won't be able to let you see or change the data we hold about you. You can find out more about how we use your information by going to the website address that's on your participant information sheet, by asking one of the research team, or by sending an email to data-protection@bristol.ac.uk, or by calling the University's Data Protection Officer on 0117 394 1824. The project is sponsored by the University of Bristol and has been approved by the NHS Research Ethics Committee. If you have a concern about any aspect of the project, you should ask to speak to a member of the research team who will do their best to answer any questions. If they can't resolve your concern or you have a complaint about the study, you can contact the University's Research Governance team on 0117 394 0177 or email them at data-protection@bristol.ac.uk. The project is funded by the National Institute for Health Research Public Health Intervention Response Studies team. It's being led by Professor Frank de Vocht and me, Tricia Jessamine from Bristol University. We are being advised by two members of the public who live in Lincolnshire and are in the same age group as FaME participants. They are helping us to carry out the research in a way that means that members of the public benefit from it. The project is due to end in September 2024. We will make sure that the findings of the study are shared with people who take part. One New Lincolnshire will let you know when the findings are available and how to get a copy. A report of the project and what we find will also be available on the NIHR FIRST website. That's first, PHIRST.NIHR.ac.uk. If you would like to take part and you are happy with the information in this video, please let your postural stability instructor at the FaME class know, and they will share your contact details with the study team. If you prefer, you can contact us directly. Email me, Tricia Jessamine, and that's TRICIA.Jessamine, JESSIMAN, at bristol.ac.uk, or you can call me on 0117 902 012. I will then be in touch to arrange a suitable time for your interview. The researcher would like to speak with some family members or carers of people who take part in the FaME programme. We would like to understand what they think about the FaME programme. If you have someone who lives with you or who knows you well, who you think would be helpful for us to speak with, please let us know when a member of the study team contacts you. If you would like a family member or someone who cares for you to be present with you during the interview but not take part, that's fine. If you have any questions about the study and want to talk to a member of the study team, please contact me, Tricia Jessamine. Again, that's tricia.jessamine@bristol.ac.uk, or you can call 07977 902 012. Thank you for listening.